Hello, Geminis, and welcome back to Happy Healing Vibrations. This is your weekend vibes. I'm going to read some cards for Geminis, just a quick weekend energy update. And if you're new here, please share the video, like and subscribe. Please comment, say hello in the comments. I'd love to connect with you. This reading is for Gemini. Geminis, I have now tried to I did upload a video and then I deleted it by an accident, and then I went to upload another video and deleted that by an accident. So Geminis, this is your third reading of the day, and I'm so sad because the first reading was so great. But you know what, I think that the reason I deleted it is because I think that message was for me, and I think that or the one other person that viewed it, it was for us or myself. Okay, so I'm going to look at the bright side of this, and that message was for me, and this message is moving forward is for my Geminis that follow my channel. All right, so the weekend vibes for October the 17th. Wow, okay. That's what I got in the last reading. Going within, studying, changing yourself to fit in. Bottom of the deck, unicorn, and transformation. So I feel like, Gemini, you are changing yourself to try to fit in. Were changing yourself to try to fit in, but you're a unicorn. You have more to offer. You have had a beautiful transformation, and you know, you're moving forward in life. You're moving forward from having to adapt. Chameleons adapt and fit in and try to fit in with the crowd. They don't want to stand out of fear, out of safety. So you're a unicorn. It's time for you to transform and be the person, rebuild your life. You see these tools holding up these planters. You have help from spirit. You have help from God. You have help. I'm seeing on the bottom of the deck, you're looking back. Maybe you're doubting your forward movement, but you see your forward movement. There is light in the water. There is light in your trail. Maybe you've had to battle some demons. Maybe there was someone who made you feel unsafe, who made you feel like you had to hide. Maybe you went into hiding. Maybe you had to go into hiding, or maybe this person's negative ways is what opened you up to seeing the light and transforming. From all negativity, there is positive. When one door closes, another door will open. You seem to be looking back on your this weekend. You seem to be looking back on what has happened, over the last little while. That's whatever the situation is that made you feel like you had to hide and stay out of the limelight, maybe stay home, a hermit. Everything happens for a reason. When there's chaos, there's also still growth. When there's chaos, there's awakeness. When there's chaos, build an altar, right? Pull some cards from my Green Witch's Oracle. Give me some advice for Gemini for the weekend of Friday, October the 17th to Sunday, October the 19th. Sorry about that. Some advice for Gemini. Some advice for Gemini. Stability, loyalty, and reliability. So maybe You're looking back, second guessing yourself, because you're wondering if this transformation, if this path you're going down is going to be stable, or reliable. Are people looking at you as you being reliable or loyal? But you know what? Are you being loyal to them, or are you being loyal to yourself? Sometimes being loyal is not about being loyal to the dragon, loyal to the demon, loyal to the machine. It's about being loyal to your own light and being loyal to what's right. Under at the bottom of the deck, I got clarity. You're having clarity. You're having clarity. This weekend is all about clarity. Clarity, stability. You're looking back. You're looking back and you're wondering if you're making the right choices. This is exactly what the other two readings were about. So, do you want to have to adapt and hide? Or do you want to move forward in light and beauty? Community, cooperation, and sweetness. Be kind. Coming together for the greater good. Team player. Hard work. Service to others. Pure and sweet kindness. Be kind. Do you need communication? Do you need to communicate your needs more? Lend a helping hand. And then the bottom leaves renewal, revival, progress. Release can be beautiful. So, I feel like you're leaving a situation that has made you feel, or you've left a situation that has made you feel like you've had to hide, be small. You're learning the laws, you're learning about spirituality, you're learning about meditation, you're learning that this narcissist, dragon energy, they've got their own learning to do. They need to stop minding everybody else's business and find the light within their own home. They need to be kind. They need to be a team player, Y'all need to come together for the greater good. What is the greater good? Is the greater good for one person, for one business, for one community, or is the greater good for the world? What is greatest good for the world? The greatest good for the world is peace. And how do we bring peace? By changing our own mindset, by working on ourselves. I see cinnamon, luck, changing your luck. Lavender, rest and releasing. I think it's time for you to release the dragon. Bring in stability and clarity. Time for a transformation so you can be who you want to be. Don't look back. Be kind. Communicate what you need to move forward. It's time to step out in your light and be unapologetically you. It's time to be loyal to you and be kind to yourself. Okay, Gemini? That's all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And Chanel is also saying, have a wonderful weekend. Bye, all.